Hello everyone, I'm Milan Magar.
And I'm Navina Shrestha, and we are the students of Bachelor in Hospitality Management.
Currently we are in our 6th semester, and this video is our documentary video for the subject of contemporary issues in hospitality and tourism. The topic of our documentary video is high employee turnover in the restaurant industry in Nepal. Employee turnover is defined as the total number of employees permanently leaving the organization in a specific period of time. The turnover includes termination, retirement, and resignation. It is also termed as action of an employer to replace the vacant position in the organization. This replacement cycle is also known as employee turnover. There are voluntary and non-voluntary turnover. Voluntary turnover is when an employee leaves the organization by his or her own choice, while the non-voluntary turnover is when an employer terminates the employees.
Listed some of the objectives for the study, and they are to study the employee turnover situation in the restaurant, to analyze and understand the factors behind the employee turnover, and finally to recommend situations to tackle the problem. For the study, we have chosen Jain Bistro and Cafe, which is a popular restaurant in Kathmandu city that serves authentic Thai cuisine. Jain Bistro and Cafe is located in Basbari, Kathmandu, in a peaceful residential area. The restaurant stands out for its great ambience, and it is a perfect place for a casual hangout and romantic dinner. The restaurant 3. It is a newly established restaurant. The restaurant currently employs 35 employees. Out of 35 employees, 30 are working in front area and rest 5 are working in back of the house. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
मेरो नाम कमल गुरुङ म यहाँ सुपरभाइजरमा गरिरहेको छु 4 वर्ष भयो
Can you please tell what were the reasons behind your friend leaving the job?
मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो लाग्छ भने जब किन छोड्छ भन्दाखेरि कुनै ठाउँमा राम्रो स्यालेरी पायो भने यहाँभन्दा राम्रो राम्रो कन्ट्रीको लागि अफर आयो भने त्यसको लागि पनि जब छोडिरहेको हुन्छ एन्ड फेसिलिटीहरू जस्तै उनीहरूलाई सञ्चय कोषदेखि लिएर अरू पनि फेसिलिटीहरू जस्तै बोनस एन्ड यो सबै कुराहरू जस भयो भने राम्रो जब छोड्न सकिँदैन
Would you leave the job for foreign employment or for better salary elsewhere?
मतलब लाइक तपाईलाई अरू ठाउँमा अझै राम्रो स्यालेरी दिन्छु भनेर तपाईले छोड्नुहुन्छ कि हुँदैन अरू बाहिर विदेशबाट राम्रो अफर आयो भने
छोड्छु अवश्य किनभने कुनै पनि सबैलाई किनभने पैसाको खाँचो हुन्छ त्यस कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि छोड्नै पर्ने हुन्छ किनभने जुन ठाउँमा राम्रो स्यालेरी दिन्छ र राम्रो फेसिलिटी दिन्छ त्यो ठाउँमा हेर्ने हो किनभने आफ्नो लागि आफ्नो जीवनको लागि सधैँभरि यहाँ गरेर बस्न सक्दैन सबैको सोच यही नै हो मेरो भनाइमा चाहिँ यो लाग्छ
What do you think employer need to do to retain talents within the company? यदि तपाईँहरूले यो अर्गनाइजेसनले अब तपाईँ जस्तो स्टाफलाई के गर्यो भने अझै यो यहीँ बसेर काम गर्नुहुन्थ्यो जस्तो लाग्छ?
मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ मलाई लाग्छ जतिसम्म अब जस रेस्टुरेन्टहरूले दिने जति फेसिलिटीहरू सबै दियो भने सबैजना खुसी नै भएर बसेर काम गर्न सकिन्छ। किनभने रेस्टुरेन्टमा हुने फेसिलिटी जस्तै 3 स्टार 4 स्टार 5 स्टार लगभग हाम्रो पनि 3 स्टार त होइन र पनि त्यही लेभलमा छ र पनि त्यो अनुसारको फेसिलिटी दियो भने चाहिँ कुनै पनि स्टाफ छोडेर जाँदैन भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ।
Facilities मतलब like अलि स्पेसिफिक
फेसिलिटीहरू भन्नाले अब जस्तै कुनै स्टाफले राम्रो काम गरेको छ भने उसको लागि के जस्तै मन्थमा मन्थ अफ
Employee of the month
राखिदिने जस्तै उसको लागि केही
bonus rewards
बोनस एन्ड कसै जस्तै हाम्रो
सञ्चय कोष provident fund
सञ्चय कोष एन्ड बोनस त दिइरहेको छ र पनि अब सञ्चय कोषहरूको लागि पनि हुँदैछ प्रोसेसहरू अब बिस्तारै हुन्छ भने यो सबै फेसिलिटी भयो भने स्टाफहरू छोडेर जाँदैन। यति नै लाग्छ, यति नै मेरो भनाइ छ मेरो विचारमा लागेको।
Thank you for your time.
वेलकम।
Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello,
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Naren Srestha. I'm a manager at the Den Bistro Cafe and Restaurant.
How long have you been working here?
I'm working here since 2 years.
Sir, globally the employee turnover in hospitality industry, especially on restaurant and accommodation, is found very high. What is the situation in your restaurant?
Yes, globally employee turnover is a very serious problem in hospitality industry. The situation is similar in hospitality industry in Nepal also. Particularly, talking about the Zen Bistro and Cafe, employee turnover is quite high.
What might be the reason behind high employee turnover in your restaurant?
Mainly, the employee have left the organization for higher study and foreign employment in countries like the Middle East and Korea.
Sir, what problem have arisen due to staff leaving the job?
Mainly, problems have arisen in operation activities due to staff leaving the organization of skilled labor shortage problems in Nepal. It's very difficult to fill the vacant positions.
What do you think needs to be done to minimize employee turnover in restaurant industry?
I think retention program, rewards, bonus need to be provided from the employee to the employee to minimize the employee turnover in the restaurant industry.
Well, thank you for
After the research and the study, we have found that one of the main reasons for high employees turnover in the restaurant was foreign employment and foreign educations. The employees who had left the job have migrated to foreign lands such as Dubai, South Korea, and for studies Japan.
1, 2, 3.
And the other main reason for employees leaving the job was lower salary, lack of salary increment and bonuses. We have found that even though the cafe is trying to provide a competitive market wages and salary, the salary is not still sufficient. It was found that most of the employees were unsatisfied with the present salary. The supervisor also stated in the interview with us that he would leave the job if he was offered higher salary elsewhere. He also stated that there was no increment in the salary. The new employees were paid the same salary as the old employees. Thus, we recommend the organization to prepare a competitive compensation package and to increase the pay annually on the basis of the merit to retain the talent within the restaurant. We also found that the most important benefit package like employees, provident fund and gratuity were missing from the compensation package. Thus, we also request the organization to provide provident fund and gratuity and other bonuses as well to the employees to retain the employees within the organization and to reduce the higher employee turnover rate of the organization. We also recommend the organization to initiate various reward and motivation programs to encourage and to appreciate the hard works of the employees so that they wouldn't leave the job.